Welcome to another installment of Miniature Mashup. I'm Fungeon Master Dave, and today I've got a selection of toys that I picked up at Target on clearance. These figures, these goblins stand 3.5 inches, this Hydra's about 6 inches long, and this knight is 5 inches tall, so they're about your average action figure size. For $3.50 a pop, these guys are really pretty cool. Obviously, I'll be using them as miniatures somewhere down the line. Yeah, got some pretty cool stuff here. The boxes are really neat. There's a nice production value anyway on that. Now, I don't mean to dump on these. I actually like them quite a bit, but they are flawed. They're certainly not in a category with, well, I guess they would be in a category with Safari, but they'd sort of be at the crap end of that category. They would sort of be at the low end of the high-end sort of fantasy miniature. These guys are a little rubbery, but they also feel a bit plasticky, but just to get into some of the flaws going on here, there's some sort of weird neon green dark like wash on this Hydra in the cracks. Now, for those of you who paint miniatures, if you use layering, you always want your wash to be darker, unless it's a creature that's sort of made of lava or fire. You know, if there's energy radiating outward, then I can't imagine why we have something that looks like gamma radiation coming out of a Hydra figure.
Iron Man! Hydra's got us pinned down! We need your help!
That's weird. I told the Hulk to engage Hydra forces an hour ago. Hulk smash! Looking here at the kanji identifier online, I drew in this symbol, and the one that came up, and it certainly looks like it, is beggar. And if you look at the symbol, it looks like an open-handed. Now, when I look at the belt buckle, all I can see is the open begging hand of the Chinese child laborers who painted this belt buckle, telling us rich fat Americans to please send them some soybeans. Help me, Tubby One, you're my only hope. And we got these two characters. It's got a little bit of pink there. A little pink on his crown, which is, you know, I don't think a tiara is really that butch to begin with. And I don't know, you should pink it up that much. The more I look at this Hydra, the more completely insane I think it is. He looks like he's just told you a joke, and he's waiting for you to catch on to it. You know, I get it. Bit of a meat color to him. Body is sort of feline. All in all, though, this is quite cool. I could absolutely see myself using this in D&D. I wish I had. Is it wrong that my favorite part of these is the box? There's so much diorama potential here. I'm sorry, they're goblins, but they'll be getting used as trolls. They definitely have the look. Pretty cool, pretty detailed. They could definitely use a dark wash. There's a little bit of highlighting, but there's not much dark wash going on here. I think that would help these out a lot. And the skull really needs to be picked out a little better. If he's a goblin, and the scale of his world, he's got a skull on his belt that's that little lane. What did he, you know? I killed a bush baby. I killed a bush baby and I'm proud of it. Also a turtle. Well, I guess the turtle shell there stops him from being stabbed in the back. The anti-paladin of the set. Probably the coolest thing about him is the shield. That is nice. It'd be nicer if it came off his back and you could put it in his empty hand here. But I guess that's asking for too much. But yeah, it just seems to be stuck on the back. I could probably cut it off and not butcher him too bad, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. It's too bad, because I do prefer a sword and shield on most of my knights. He comes with this hammer, and you know, the traditional dual-wielding hammer greatsword combo that knights use. Let's give you a little sense of scale here.